Okay, I think this is alive. I think this is alive. Stream health. Apparently excellent. This is good. It's been a long while since we did anything like this. Especially on the YouTube channel. It's been quite a long period, let's be honest. I'm gonna quickly check if the sound's fine. I think it's okay. The noise gates. Are you hearing me actually? Are you hearing me from the correct channel? Is it just mono? Is it like, can you hear me in both ears? Because it's been a struggle lately. It should be fine. Like, from what I'm looking, the mic should be stereo. No, the mic should be mono. That should be mono. Bitrate's fine. Properties. What do you mean you only hear me in one ear? Nebo jak mě slyšíš jenom přes jedno ucho? Give me a moment if it's... Wow, really? Give me a moment, I'll quickly stop the stream and I'll restart it, and I'll try and fix that real quickly. Okay. Okay. Is it all good now? Do you actually hear me in both ears now? Did I set it up correctly? Okay, it's in both ears now. Okay. Because what OBS did was that it updated and it reset all of my audio settings, so I had like 12 filters on the mic input, and now there's 3. There's 3. But we're gonna have to live with that. So anyway, there we go. That was just an audio bit, don't worry about it. Bleh. Okay, so what we are going to do, get this. This is what you're going to do. We're going to go to the third mark on the T-34-2. This is what you're gonna do, Walter. Okay, so I'm missing only 3% from the gun mark. I know it's been like... No, they're not to blame. For once, they are not to blame. It's fine. It's fine, they're not to blame. Also, I am streaming this through, because I have the desktop now. Because the desktop has integrated AV1 encode and decode. That means that what you're seeing is actually an AV1 stream. So when I did this on the laptop had the exact same bitrate settings, like literally the exact same. It's at 4,500, and it always looked considerably worse. This looks genuinely okay, so I'm very much happy that I went for Intel for this, because I would have needed an RTX 40 series to like... I would have needed an RTX 40 series to do the same thing as on the Intel, and I honestly don't need either 1, that kind of power, or 2, generally that kind of power consumption. I just needed the Intel card. I'm fine with it. But I'm really waiting to see if Intel's gonna release the Arc C lineup, because I think that would be interesting. Yeah, I know I haven't. I'm gonna I'm gonna adjust the desktop output. CC64. There's a wild Lorraine. Lorraine's gonna make a pretty big mistake right about now. Yeah. Yep. To whom it may concern. Don't call me happy, I will fucking end you. I'm gonna mix it down by, Is it better now? Is it better now? It should be mixed down by like 5 dB. So that's you unfit. I have it set to low latency, I can go ultra low, I think, and the codec will still handle it fine. I think low latency is okay, because from what I understand, the delay is like... bruh, it's like 5-6 seconds, so it's like, whatever. Hi. Nah, do I have it on live? Yeah, the live, so low latency is actually like 15 from what I'm looking at. I might set it to ultra low. That might be worth the effort. Wow, okay. That guy got demolished. I'll just do it. What did he expect? I just poked around the corner and got completely nuked. By the way, I have been... For a very long time I was using the WoT tracking widget, which is the thing you see in the bottom right. And I managed to set it back up for the stream. And I turn it on and it goes last refresh 3 years ago. You're gonna be a gunner of a BMP2, Jesus Christ. Nick, could you imagine you're gonna be behind the 30 mil? By the way, you're also gonna be... You'll have to be able to do all of the other tasks as well. What? And but could you imagine somebody like you firing that 30 mil? Oh no, Commander, target spotted. No, like if you were my vehicle gunner, like I would like I would keep you out. I would not be able to handle that. Oh. Okay, guys, so I have the type, I have the TS5. And I'ma be real, I think if I get one of these, I'll just sell them because I have like 10k gold. I can have 12k, and if I sell one of them, I'm gonna have 15k, which is really close to a tier 10 tank once one releases, you know? That's a pretty good deal. So I'm really not sure about it. I'm gonna quickly alt something. There we go. I'm gonna adjust the desktop audio a little bit. I'm gonna half decibels-ish. I think that's gonna be better. War Thunder taught me a lot of things that, like, the biggest lesson from War Thunder, get this, is that if there's a part or something missing from your tank, it's actually okay because it's not realistic. So it's not gonna be added into any game. So if your gun doesn't have any ammo, that's actually fine. Because that's what Gaijin thinks. Oh, a Grum. Yeah, the Grum is like... Yeah, that's a tank I'll never be able to like framework. That's just not possible. Like, the Grom is super cracked. I've been averaging, I think, 230 XP in it, and I'm pretty sure that's not enough for even 2 marks. Man, I remember when they were gonna be like, oh yeah, and once the countdown ends, once the Forge Fire countdown is over, what you're gonna be able to do is once Reforged releases, you'll be able to claim your Tier 8 premium. And yeah, that got changed really quickly, didn't it? Oh, yeah, the Grum was reading my mind. Still be fire jumped. I mean, that's correct. I didn't have to take 2 hits from this, I'm pretty sure. But the type's getting pretty battered, and so is the TSL, so I think I'm fine. Also, by the way, because I have the desktop now, the game runs at 120. I have actual RAM to stream the game with. And essentially that means that the game shouldn't be like a laggy mess. But the thing is, I am using my phone to check the chat, and the phone has a 144 Hz refresh rate, and the YouTube runs at 60. So it doesn't look quite right. Also, I'm just saying, where's the Grom? There he is. Oh god. Really? Really? Okay, bro. I mean, I'll help you, but I think you've got it handled. Yeah, like... To be fair, going from the BMP2 to the CV90 is an enormous upgrade, because from what I understand, that BMP2 is hilariously uncomfortable for anybody who's taller than like 170 centimeters. Really? It was on the side. Because they're so goddamn low to the ground. Look, I'm not having good luck with this tank today. How many shots was it that went absolutely fucking nowhere? Like, I need to check that. I need to check that, because I'm not a big fan of what's happening here. That's dementia. Wait, so that's bullshit. That's actually bullshit. Like, why was this 120 XP? I'm pretty sure I was the one who spotted half of that team. Two enemies, 9 shots, 3 damaging hits. 3! Only 3! This is one of the easiest tanks to free mark, like, in the entire game. And because I keep getting shots like that, it's actually unreasonably difficult. I mean, if you're under 190, the check modified BMP2s should be okay, but they're still not gonna be comfortable. But you know, you're getting to drive in an IFV, or that's kind of par for the course. Some of the CV90s are apparently quite nice, from what I hear, so... We're top tier. How long is it gonna take for me to instantly die? Well, that was faster than I would have liked. don't know what that T-49 was thinking. Like, that guy... I think that guy literally just lost us this side of the map because he decided, I'm a light tank, that means I'm aggressive. So that's the second T-49. I'm not sure how to feel about this. I'm not a fan. Like, what the hell do you want me to do in this situation? When you look at the team, what's the Smasher doing? You know, like, what's the Smasher doing? What's his game? Does he know? He doesn't know. Oh. 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 Okay. So you'll have to live near. Oh. Ugh. It's for the fucking village. Also, just this guy. This guy's great. This guy's great. What's he doing here? You know, what's the point? Why is he existing? Why is he around here? Why are you here? I think he's only like fired once so far. I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't even have full equipment, so like what's the point? But do you have some wild imagination there, Bull? That SU knows something I don't. Well, I guess I'm the one who doesn't know anything, because this guy's clearly got the strat thought out. I'm just saying you should be able to like get these people blacklisted out of your battles for this. Look who's moving. Wow. Wow, he did the damage for once. Too bad that he did it so late that the SU might still kill him. Because this guy doesn't know how to drive. Yeah, max roll. That's the most impressive part, is that he actually got somebody killed. That's like the most amazing bit out of all of it. You're telling me I still lost gun marks for that? Go to hell. There you go. You're getting that. Wow, we are not lucky today. I'm gonna be real, I have never seen Droodles do any unsettling dances, and might be for the best if I just don't, like, ever. I think that's like, what do they call them? A cognito hazard. It's probably hazardous to one's health, so I'll try and avoid those. Great. What do you mean I'm not the one to spot him? What do you mean? How's that? This is outrageous. No! Thank you, T-54. I could have avoided being shot like that. But no. Instead you had to be green. Here's what you're gonna do, Walter. That was like the one spot where that would have penned, and it just did not, so... What's this guy's plan? Ooh. Oh no. I'm not very lucky with these battles. I just want the third Mark Dog. It's 3%. Excuse me. Do you wanna tell me where that did not ban? Do you wanna tell me where that did not ban that fucking shot deck? Like, where did that not ban? It's been 3 battles. I cannot get upset already. Like, no, it's too early. Man, why is it always like the remaining stretch of the XP required that is so frustratingly difficult to get? Like, why is it like that? Really? Ugh. So the Waffle and P54 have done nothing so far. Chino. Good start. Bruh. Even if we win this, I'm still gonna lose XP because the game is not... The game is not being reasonable. That was 250 heat, Jesus. Bruh. I think these guys are forgetting that I can literally just like geek and bend the cupola basically immediately. Wow, that guy's just straight up not bendable though. Are you... Okay, so first of all, why was heat selected and why did it miss the shot deck? Do you know? Why is this happening to me? I don't deserve this. It's outrageous. Oh my god, that waffle still hasn't moved. I'm gonna die to the Fosh. Oh. Oh, so the whole time we've been playing without a guy? Great. Great, okay. I genuinely love that myth that like, well, the human eye can't actually see more than like 30 FPS, so it's fine. It's just hilarious to me, because like, you can clearly see the difference between 30 and like 60 and then 120. But like, those guys will tell you, oh, also it's fine because like Counter-Strike actually doesn't really rely on that, you know, it's like, no. Ute. Do I have to be the one to defend the base? Like, this Waffle is so afraid that he's gonna get us capped. Jesus Christ, Ute. Oh my god, if I could only kill that guy. Mods, kill this man. Thank you. Can I check the stream health? Because it's a little... The stream's current bitrate is lower. We recommend that you use 6800. Okay, bro. Like, why? Why would I do that? You know? There we go, first class, and we're back to where we started. We go. Does this guy normally ever do anything? Ugh, good lord. We're good I even asked. I already have like over 100. Like, bro. We're not getting to that set license. We are just not doing that. Tier 9 research cert that I don't need, because I'm pretty sure if I look right now, I've got many research certificates. I'm fine, I'm good. Okay. There we go. Alt tab. So we're at 9303. Just need a crumb more. We're not getting that crumb this battle. I wonder what's the free mark bar on the Destiny, because I imagine that that's like a tank that a ton of people got really easily, but never, you know, fully outfitted. Which I feel a little bad about that, because like, Destiny was one of the few things I actually wanted out of those, there we go, out of those slow and like long passes, the seasons, but it was genuinely just not feasible because I was still studying at the time, so you know, got my promotion next week actually. Well, promotion. Graduation, there we go. Trolled. Epic style. Oh man, that's Seleno. Oh, even the side on, that's not an easy shot. Oh no. Does the Borsig know? Well, now he will. Come on. Oh, that was a lucky shot. .215 max roll. Well, at least I know the guy doesn't have a spall liner, which is his... Oh dear. It's his biggest mistake. Speaking of mistakes, I messed up really badly there. I just rush him as you. Come on, it's not hard. Wow, 300 is an awful roll, but the guy can't aim, so it's actually fine. That's ridiculous. That guy bent me like once. There we go. That shot went like almost nowhere. That's... Okay. 64, I'll take it. That's okay. Yay. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Only 0.6. Okay. That's better than losing 0.6. Is there like a way to see the requirements on the Destiny? I think there is. I look at this guy and there are 9 Destiny. That's not very helpful. But like... Interesting. No, there's a crate to collect. I'm still a little bit mad about the whole active core event, because that means that they should really give us like another opportunity to get a tanker ring, or to discount the Alamos, because I'm pretty sure that guy in the Destiny either paid somebody to master it for him, to like do the gun marks, or after getting them he just did not care and just like started throwing. It's more impressive to see an SE-130 that's 3 marked, like, oh. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have the Dink camo for the Type 59, but I just got the Chinglong because that one's actually, you know, that one actually looks nice than this. We're gonna see like a swarm of Type 59s for a while, aren't we? I remember when it wasn't that common. I'm just gonna help the guy, but he's gonna get killed anyway, because for some damn reason he decided to rush in. .480, that's a nice roll, I'll take that. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. We were reasonably close, but then the two guys got themselves killed basically immediately. Even with 2k, I think that's a drop. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. If that hit, that would have been pretty sweet. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what these two guys are doing. Oh! Oh, would you look at that? The ammo? The ammo? The ammo's not playing? The ammo's not playing. Fuck you, ammo. Go the hell. Why do these people do this? Like, oh, there's a guy probably grinding for marks, I'm just gonna not play. Hilarious and original. Also, yeah, renting an apartment in Brno is not gonna be fun for you. Like, it just won't be. I won't do that. Oh boy, I forgot the Govika is still around. No, don't do that, you don't have arm. Ugh. That was miserable. Yep. At least the prices aren't terrible there. Flame. Nice. Well, let's keep going. Woohoo, yeah. I like the T-34 too, but these lineups, the fact that we got dead rail twice in 5 battles, that's... That's like, wow. It's genuinely depressing. Come on, defend. Dog. Dog, you're not a heavy tank. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. Listen to me, not that guy, defender. Does he know? Ah. Man. There we go, finally a good shot. Clearly there's a tank destroyer in the corner, so I can't peek. Also the defender already lost most of his health. Oh boy, that's not something I wanted to see. Who's... Did that guy fire, like, HE? Like, what? Was that guy just firing HE? Is that the reason why you, like, did so bad? Also, the yoke's fully low. Also, he has the high alpha gun, yet he's using the interclip booster. Because, you know, that's how the game works, apparently. Yeah, clearly that's how the game works. Like, if you use the interclip booster, it's like adrenaline for your automatic loading, because that's how this works. Oh, does he actually have the... Oh, he has the 100. But he actually has a reason to use this. I'm mildly impressed, almost. Okay, let's see what the team is doing. Are you... Really? Really? Is somebody gonna tell these people? You know, it's like, you have one of the best tier 9 tanks. And you have a tier 9 tank. You have one of the best tier 9s and you go, yes, I'm gonna camp sideways with my, you know, gun with totally good accuracy. I just cannot mark in supremacy because I hate Bleak supremacy. I think I might just turn it on for this, because it's like, you know, you cap a base and you actually get more XP. Like, this guy will fart in a corner and he'll still get something. Well, nobody tell the Canonan that he's, you know, he's got one of the best guns in the game, so he should be hitting that very easily. Why did he fire? You know, yeah, let's just nullify my camo. Thoughts by the utterly deranged. Oh, great job, dude. Oh, great job. Oh, good. What's wrong with this guy? Why can't he hit a single shot? Dude. Yes, you definitely have armor to withstand a PL-10, I'm sure. Yeah, wiggle, wiggle, that's gonna help. Like, what? Are you a moron? Why are you shooting at the track? If he fired at the lower plate, like, twice already, he would have been fine. Like, he actually would have been fine. And this would have been winnable, but the Seleno is actually so goddamn bad that a 60 HP 752 has to hope that he can do this. Which with the interclip is actually... Ugh, it's less likely than you think. Somehow gained XP for that. Man, I'm sorry to tell you, Centurion, you're getting the handful of shit. I'm sorry to tell you that you shouldn't have been in that area in the first place, dog. We'll try Supremacy, see how that goes. Hmm. Okay. Rockfield Supremacy. I hate that. I actually hate that. Like, this is one of the few maps where me going for a cap is actually a terrible, genuine, a terrible idea. Oh, But well, you know, we'll see how this goes. Thanks for this, Goldie. Thanks for saying it. Thank you. What are the odds? Pretty high. Wait, there's a guy called Diddy Blood 67. I'm shooting at. What do you mean I've attacked Diddy Blood 67? Like, what do you mean? It's not something I wanted to know today. Hello! LeMayo nerd. Oh, they have no tank destroyers. Like, okay. I'm just gonna cap at this point, like, there's no point chasing that defender. There's another defender going for him. Why is this even all of a sudden? Like, what's going on? I'm gonna get attacked by Diddy Blood. Not only that, there's an ammo, so I'm dead. And the target has got me. So remember how we were pretty close to the 95% mark? Yeah, we're gonna have to take a range check on that. Unfortunately, this guy is playing a Prowler, so he's actually not gonna hit anything unless he has reticle calibration. Because the Prowler has some really weird, like, soft stats. Are you gonna worry about that Daigette flanking you, buddy? Son, what are you doing? You could have... I'm gonna be honest, that's a question that I can't answer. This is too difficult. That's too difficult a question. Diddy Blood 67. Is this a guy I know? Because he has a really high stats. I'm gonna check. You wanna know who this is? It's fucking Peter. It's fucking Peter Kick W. My god. What a fucking loser. Holy shit. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. No, like, I'm saying that, like, yeah, I wanted to get to 95% today, but, like, then I get a platoon of 752s. And the right question to that is, so you're an eco-opportunist. So what you're saying is that you would have a trans girlfriend, but you wouldn't oppose having a femboy boyfriend. Noting this down. You wouldn't be opposed to either of the two. There we go. We managed to neuter the medium flank, like, quickly enough. We might have a chance against those two. Or is this guy just not playing? Oh, he's just not playing. And there's I think that's a Vicus there. Yep, what a surprise. Somebody there we go. Somebody gonna tell him he's still spotted. Trolled. Trolled epic style. Oh. Pranked by a building. Go. Winner hit. Yep, this is actually winnable now. I think I can afford a hit from Aful. Unless he hammerax me, which is always likely. That Beno energy is getting to you way too soon. Have you maybe thought about the fact that you are just bisexual? Not what I expected. Of course that would have been. And now I kind of regret tanking that hit, because that's a very healthy 752. And the Hawk is, I don't know what he's doing. Man, that hit nowhere. You literally went, oh, so what do you like, a gawk or bussy? Like, bro. Like, what's the right answer? And then you say it's both, like, I'm pretty sure the signs have been there from the start. There we go. Man, the Hog's being dumb, so this is still entirely losable. The Hog's being really dumb. Why are you there? Ranking him the epic style. Co-jumbo genius. Every time, like, a really easy shot like that completely disappears, I go, like, slightly more insane. But 4K is a very good result, all things considered. These guys just give up. Like, is that what happened? Well, looking into it way too much? No, I'm not. That's like... Oh, there we go. Unironically, third mark. Ace. There we go. Good. 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 We are finished with the T-34 too. Good. Hmm. There we go, 4K. Finally. Good lord. How much was that over the edge? 1.46, so it was a third mark. by 0.08%. That's a little closer than I would have liked. But how many aces is that now? Only 8. Only 8. But I think that's enough to get it all the way up to rank 50. So I think that's okay. Actually, I have a couple of the tanks I haven't free marked yet, one of them being the Prowler. Because the Prowler has been difficult for some reason. Yeah, he's closer, but I want to give the Prowler. Look, I don't know how it works. I'm just an artist, okay? You gave me a canvas to paint on, and I painted a Monet classic. I painted the lily pad, and I'm happy with it. Alright, I forgot the Prowler isn't actually really a heavy tank. It's more like the really, really chubby medium. Which video is 90% done. And the Prowler, it's 90% there. But like, I'm gonna be honest, the Prowler would have been better as a tier 7, because as a tier 8, it's a seriously bad heavy. Like, it's a pretty bad heavy. It would be a pretty alright medium, but it's a bad heavy. It's marked as a heavy, can't do the job of one. Like, it does not have the armor profile for it. It just does not. Also, I really, really, I didn't wanna burn the reticle cal on that.
Enemy vehicle knocked out.
Pretty smart guy. I'm pretty good, damn. You know, maybe acing the Prowler isn't like free marking it isn't completely impossible.
Enemy is hit.
Man, that guy really got pranked epic style. So did I, because... Oh, cluck. Bro. Too hopeful. The Charlemagne can hit me, because the cheese says being dumb. I was kind of like going, oh, where the hell did he pen me? And I forgot, oh, I'm in a Prowler. It doesn't matter where he hit. LMAO. I don't know what the Viper has been doing the whole battle, but it's probably not been much. Probably not much. Whatever. That's fine.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Huh. Oh, that's the Bizonte turret. I pranked that guy good. Yeah, the battle's done. The battle's over. Really? It's a crazy battle to have to pull off, like, I'ma be real. Also, in less than 20 hours, I have to do 58 wins, which I think is a little bit unreasonable. Because I wasn't playing much. I was playing MechWarrior 5 because the new DLC came out and I'm actually close to starting it. So I think this is another 50 wins-ish. Which I'm not sure I'm gonna do in 17 hours. Unless I play till like 3 a.m., which I don't want to do. I want to go on a walk tomorrow. If it's not gonna be a horrible weather, that is.
Time to roll out.
Not going for that Markov, I don't trust him. Not one bit. But well, we got one tank free marked now, which is nice. Now we need to do Prowler. I'm not sure if we'll be able to do today, because the Prowler's been incredibly frustrating trying to like get it into those 2 marks. It's been an uphill battle, that's what I'll say. 501 is a pretty good roll, and the fact that he bounced is very nice, because one thing you'll find out in the review, because I put on it, spoke images, is that the arbor profile is what I would politely call bad. Prowler does not have reliable armor. It is a little trollish, but it's absolutely not reliable. Ouchie! Oh. Oh, that's why I've been struggling. The guy just left. The guy's gonna get me killed. Like, ooh. Bro. Bro, are you joking? We were doing so well, and then you had to do it. You just had to get greedy, didn't you, WoT? The greed got to you, WoT. Just fucking rush me, dude. I don't care. I'll do one more shot. I don't care. I don't care. Come, just peek normally. The fucking gun didn't fire. To be fair, it is considerably better than with War Thunder, where the tick rate is so goddamn low that sometimes the shot doesn't register for like 2 seconds. But like, that was still not very nice. But really? He's pennable for your gun like everywhere. What do you mean you were looking? So like what? Get real. Okay. I'm gonna I need to... Is there an option to share the video? I quite literally have it right here. Okay. Gonna send it here and tag the damn clan. There we go. Not sure this is gonna be a win, because both of them are very low, so is our team, and they're being very, very, very dumb. It's like very, very dumb. Bro. Well, it's 3 tanks against 1. This guy can still do a Kalabinov if the Scorpion misses it up. But I've got my doubts. I've got my doubts now. Good. Okay. Bro. Do not even joke about this, Libor. Also, by the way, that battle lost us Gunmark XP. It's bullshit, but I get it. God damn it. Oh. Bro, you cannot do the tsundere. Oh, I'm not joking. You cannot do that. Not allowed. Wrong. The woods time. You get the woods. The woods time. Oh, the enemy team just isn't here. No, they are. Where were they? Oh, I forgot I'm in a prowler, so I actually don't have armor. I think that's my favorite meme, like... Oh, what the hell? Oh, what's going on? Oh. Why is there 1,000 ping now? What's fucking going on? Really? 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 Why is it so fucking high? Hello? God damn it, we were having, and then that ruined it. I could have helped. I could have helped him. We're losing this again, by the way, like... This would have been winnable if I didn't get that goddamn lag spike for a minute straight. Oh, that's a critical cal, by the way. Yep. I'm gonna be honest, if we do one more battle with the Prowler and it's gonna be bad, I'm not gonna try the Prowler. Because it is hideously frustrating. The Prowler is not a tank that should be difficult to, like, you know, free mark, but everything in its stats goes against you. Like, they went, oh, it's gonna be a really versatile tank. You can only use 2 out of the 4 super consumables, and even then one of them is like completely fucking useless because you're gonna fire only once. So you might as well use the one that makes you hit something. I may know the culprit. Okay, bro. I'm like the video of that guy from Birmingham. I wake up, I realize I'm in a shithole. Yep. Yep. Yep, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I am mad. I am pretty mad. So how much did we lose with that? 0.25, that's not that bad. Oh, I didn't even notice we were in a battle, okay. Gonna be real, I would want to do medium stuff, but because because we only have an equal 7, I'm not doing that. The big... Okay, bro. You could have... What? Why am I spawned? You could have just... Well, that was... Oh, I think I just dodged, like, a bullet there. Bullshit. I'm feeling like every time one of those shots goes completely under, I gruntly go away. Are you joking? That was like... Looks like that one went right through. It quite literally bounced and did absolutely no damage. What do you mean? And the Borsig came in, and the LT came in. Yeah. Yeah, we're not doing the Prowler. We're just not doing the Prowler. No, like, absolutely fucking not. And the best part is... In like, the video, because it's almost done. In the video, I'm, like, pretty positive of it. Because I go like, well, I've been growing on it. And now I feel like, oh, it's like a fucking hunk of garbage, you know? What's the requirements for the 590? Are you joking? Those are higher than the Prowlers. They're higher. The Prowler's requirements are higher. Actually, on low profile, I can do that area. It's doable. Plus, the turret on the 590 is actually pretty decent. Like, I'm a 590 turret enjoyer. Plus the fact that it's like one of the few Russian tanks in the game that has gun depression, which is like... It's a ridiculous advantage to be having. I don't know why I fired there. Damn it, Bobby, you better peek here. What do you mean the Panther 2 bounced me for 240? Did the Panther 2 get 240 alpha? Did that happen? Is that real? Ugh. Oh, wow, wow, wow. I'm coming on with the sickness. 1800 blocked, by the way. Because that's apparently, like, medium tank armor. People go like, oh, like, why are you not playing, like, the mod 1 or something? Like, why would I play the mod 1 when this thing is, like, you know, it has a gun with actual pen and all? For some odd reason, I managed to completely, like, instead of the standard repair, I tapped the multi, so the Panther's gonna kill me now. Boom, boom, boom. 2.2k block, almost 2.3. Also, this Brigido is like completely brain dead. Like he might have thrown it. He might have. Never mind. That was really close. One thing that I really don't get about the whole Miura line is how goddamn expensive everything in the Miura line is. Like, I don't know why. Why is it all so pricey? You know? Something I don't get. Another defeat in the Prowler. Like, absolutely not surprising. And guess what? Guess what? We're now back to where we started. That really good battle in the Prowler completely invalidated. It's all gone. It's all gone in the rain, Pally. Shut up. I'm gonna boogleize you. He bought it? Dump it.
Бой начинается.
It is a little unfortunate because outside the aim time, the 590 is better at most things than the T44. Like the aim time on the 590 is bad. Like it is bad. I think it might be one of the worst in the entire tier actually.
Есть пробитие. Гусеницы повреждены. Шанс разрыва увеличен.
Right?
Попадание под башню. Скорость вращения башни снижена.
I thought that was the dog knocking at the door. It does that sometimes.
Пробил.
It's fine.
Пробил. Броня не
Really?
пробита.
Why are we getting bad internet again? Really? Really? Please don't do this to me. Not in my moment of triumph.
Пробитие. Пробитие.
Parkinson Gaming.
Броня не пробита.
To be fair, that was a pretty hopeful shot.
Заряжающий контужен. Скорость перезарядки снижена.
What's really funny to me... Wow, that was a great shot there. What is really funny to me is how the entire goddamn Atlas line like has these such interesting tanks. And then you get to the tier 10, which is probably one of the worst tanks in the game. Don't leak shit. Don't leak shit. Gaijin doesn't listen anyway. They're removing kernels on the B tier 3, one that can actually have them equipped. Nah, but like genuinely, have the Taigete, which is like a shockingly well armored tier 8. Like even for tier 8, it's got really good armor. Then you have the tier 9, which still has a really trulish armor profile, but it still has a pretty decent gun, all things considered. And then you have the Atlas, which doesn't have a good armor profile, has still the same bad mobility, but now the gun is also bad. It's like, the Atlas is like one of those lines that if they actually, you know, stick ahead with the set licenses for Reforged, that's like one of the lines I'm skipping. And if I get 2 of those set licenses, the other one I'm skipping is the Mura, because of how goddamn expensive the modules are. They are unreasonably expensive. Okay. Yeah, but don't know why I just did that with the whole whatever, tier 9, because I actually got some more tier 9s. Well, the obvious one, because, you know, viewed that. The Erich is actually pretty close to a 3rd mark, but the Erich has, like, some of the stupidest gun mark requirements, so I haven't been trying very hard. And obviously there's, you know, there's this fucking thing, which has 256, which I think might be higher than, like, tier 10s mostly. Then you compare it to something like the IS-8, which has it considerably decreased. Hell, 452K, you look at the 452K, it's got 218. You look at something like the Tortoise, how the hell do I have 72% in the Tortoise? That has 192. Hell, BC68, from one of the worst lines in the game, 200. 200. And then you click onto something like the 50TP prototype, suddenly 263. This thing is one of the hardest tanks to mark in the entire game. Because it has tungsten. Don't get it, dog. I don't get it. Anyway, Cobra. Cobra's actually pretty alright. Even in like up tiers, it actually has pen. I'm looking at the time. I think I'm gonna do another half hour because I don't want to stream too long, because I'm gonna be real, I don't think I can get those vaults filled up. But I also want to play some Mech Warrior before it's like 1 in the morning. Because I already read a lot today as well. Like I managed to improve upon my hobbies a little more again. And I'm starting another job in September, so I'll be able to also fund more of my hobbies. I want to get into soldering. So what I want to do is I want to buy a pine saw for like, I think it's 60 bucks. And once that gets bought, I want to like try and fix up one of my old mice. And if there's a cheap like experiment kit with like small electronics, I want to learn that as well. You know, there's a lot of things I want to do, but they're all limited by budget, so... Maybe I'll get like one of those cheap junk, like Chinese body mics, like the BM800 or something, and I'll buy an RK-47 capsule and I'll try and mod it that way, you know. I think that would be fun. So that's like the only time I've seen somebody like play with that gun. Stank, like...
One of our tracks is damaged.
Son.
We've damaged them.
Also, Sheridan, you literally could have just fired HE and fine. But no. You had to do your greed. Had to fight with your greed. You know, you just had to be greedy. And then my gun does that for some reason. Why did you drive that way? I think the Sheridan might have just lost it for us, honestly.
Enemy armor destroyed.
It's like, how do you think of doing a move like that? Like, oh, the chieftain that's been completely repaired and has loaded tungsten will not expect this. The chieftain did, in fact, expect this. Now, for some reason, that Foch, which has been full health the whole time, is firing HE. So I think the battle's over, because the moment he gets in against that Yo in the face hug, it's over.
Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
Like, completely Jover. This guy's not smart. I'm pretty sure that was already established, but he's not smart. What's he doing? Yeah, just reveal where you're going. Now he's gonna be able to tell you a bit. Is he thinking he's gonna peek on him for the side? That's... And why are you turning away from there? Your track reverse is not as good as you would think it is. But he's also choking him out of points. So if we go strictly on time now, unless the Yo goes for more caps or tries to kill the Foch, we're gonna win out on points eventually, because we're already catching up. Oh, would you just look at that? Why are you... No, no! Just push in, you moron! He has actually thrown the game with this. That's amazing. He only has one shot loaded. The Yo will be loaded by the time he gets there, because the Yo has the 100 mil. Yo has the 100 mil, and he's already loaded. Jesus Christ. The Foch really should not have won that, because of so many goddamn mistakes that he did. Ridiculous amount of errors there. Somehow only did 3k with that. That's kind of sad. We only have... Is the legit gonna... Because I think it's gonna... I'm just checking the widget if it's updating. Yeah, it did 62.5. That's a paddle in. Yeah, the Lorraine. I'm actually not that keen on the Lorraine because I find the gun to be accurate. Like, even though it's pretty decent on paper, it just does not like hitting anything. But it is a cool looking tank. Why is it filtering on the top messages again? I want all messages. There we go. Where did I bounce? A1 to A. But that hits. Okay. What's this Looney Tunes world that I have entered with this gun? That's better, 600. So see what I mean about the tungsten? I'm pretty sure I keep the consumable delivery system on because tungsten has such a long delay that going for high-end consumables is kind of like, you know? It's a little, really? Come on, E75, you're still full HP, what are you doing? There we go. Don't know why he wouldn't just kill the Seleno. Don't know whether or not actually that man at this. The guy's not good at it. A nickel stream at never. Also Ellen is better. It's not a good match. We'll see. The problem is with the Lorraine is that it is actually pretty tall, so going hold down with it is harder than people expect. Thing is, it's also so tall that you can like try and do some of the esoteric spots. You can quite literally become a tree. There we go. Great. I'm a little bit iffy on giving it only free AD alpha, but giving it as tungsten, I think that's for me. Ow. Didn't do that. Go. I forgot that it is like a pea shooter gun always has like a really fast load rate. There we go. It's still looking a little bit tight. Which server do you play on? EU. Glorious. Himself in completing canonical. That's in the golden files, you cannot just like say that. There we go. Owie. But can you really M16? There we go. That's an okay battle. Could be better. First class somehow for this. That's a little. I never like playing Supremacy. Okay, okay, Libor. Sure. That's nonsense, but I believe it. Oh, I shouldn't have clicked on the active core thing, because that always, like, slows it down so hard. Yeah, you're beyond cooked, you're grilled. Yeah, that's not something I can do in one night. It's not do. Okay, another Titan battle. Okay. Oh boy. Not a great idea to get spotted that early, but it was tempting, and the 116F3 isn't in the corner. Most of them usually are. Don't know what this Conqueror is doing though, because he's just gonna get burst to death. Yeah, this guy's being dumb. What's he doing? Great job, dude. Great job. I hope it was worth it to take a bot shot at the 116. I'm sure this M6CO was in my team last battle. Can you not? I got hit. I will help you, yo, but it's... The Reno also has to do something. Okay. Fortunately for us, the Reno has decided to watch this guy and then ram him, which is a interesting choice. Yeah, you probably are, but I also have nearly... I think I have like nearly 100 hours on CK3 already, so yeah. Because like, I was considering buying Hoi 4 for 15 bucks. That's actually not bad, but I'm pretty sure I've seen it before for 10. So until it hits the store for 10, I'm not doing it. Yeah, and his with 350 alpha, like, really, bites you in the ass. Okay, that's reasonable. It's 10 now? Is it really? The only thing I would be playing is Old World Blues, keep in mind, and also I'm not sure I like the Warfare, because when I last played Hoi, I was mostly a fan of like Kaiserreich and stuff. Schizo shit, like I mean every single DLC is a schizo. All of them are. store. It is actually 10. Huh. But is there anything else from Paradox that's on sale that I would prefer? I completely forgot they did a Star Trek game, but it's like... It's a pretty bad Stellaris reskin. Like, I'm pretty sure Star Trek Infinite literally is. Yeah, it is. It actually is a Stellaris reskin, and a really low effort one, too. Just absurd. Like, that's so absurd. It is 10. It is 10, but I'm looking if there's like there's any other game from Paradox that I would like that's on discount. No, no. Wiki Free was, but I don't want Wiki Free. Anyway, I think I'm gonna actually cut it early because I'm feeling a little bit sick and I have a call coming up in 20 minutes. I'll consider buying WoT, but I'm gonna be honest, I have so many games right now that I'm not sure I'm gonna get to it. I'll consider it. Yeah, I want Wiki too, but they never put it on sale. They never do it. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna be cutting up the stream a little bit short, but I'm gonna be setting everything up. So I'll see to Hoi 5-1, well, hopefully never. We've been going for an hour and a half, that's actually pretty good. So I'll see you guys later, maybe during the next week. We shall see. And yeah, that's gonna be it for